Where are you going, Holmes? Have you been invited somewhere?
We have been invited, Watson.
We have.
Regulars' annual dinner. They sent us an invitation. It is on the table.
At dinner? How could those street urchins afford anything like that? I can't understand your interest in them, Holmes. They're dirty. They wouldn't hesitate to steal your wallet.
Watson, you should be excited. It is a secret dinner. Its location changes every year. Read the menu. Sounds mouth-watering.
All right. We, the secret police of Baker Street, invite you, Sherlock Holmes, and Dr. Watson to our annual dinner. Menu, entree, frozen rat head salad. Is this a joke?
Not at all. Pray continue.
Main course, sow's udder in Danny Nutcracker's way. Sounds disgusting, Holmes. Hedgehog goulash. Street turnips in homemade juice. And it goes on.
I can hear them on the stairs now.
Oh, we can't go there. We can't eat that.
Watson, you'll hurt the feelings of the...
Holmes.
Hello, Toby. All you need now is a shawl and a mock cap, and you could be Mrs.
Holmes,
Locked. Locked.
Please, gentlemen, leave the scene now. Oh, Mr. Holmes, is that you?
Good evening, Constable...
Constable Marrow. I was here with Inspector Aberline during the Ripper case, Mr. Holmes, back in '88. But then this is nothing like that case. With this one, we've got the murderer, the weapon, and the statements, which speak for themselves.
Of course, Marrow. But you know that appearances can sometimes be deceiving. Who were the victims?
The two men here, both shot. The stab fellow was Brian Vercotti, a well-known ruffian.
You spoke of...
Well, I was there, so I gave my own statement. Mr. Turner, a gentleman who lives in that flat.
So, Constable Marrow...
I was standing at the north side of Half...
But you would have been unable...
That is correct. But I saw the two victims. A few minutes after that, the fellow Chapman...
please...
I didn't pay attention, but I rushed over there and I saw the two dead bodies on the ground.
Did you...
I didn't hear any shots.
What were the...
Well...
yes, I appeared. Constable Marrow, what else caught your...
I saw nothing but rats.
Did you happen to look up at...
Yes, I saw that the window...
Constable, your statement...
Mr. Holmes, I had no... Mr.
Brian Vercotti... He tried to stop them. The bullet penetrated. A tattoo from Westgate.
I'm...
A fairly long... A fair...
Mr.
The bullet struck... This is an... A piece of wood.
If...
A fair... Good evening.
I heard Constable Marrow reply to you as Mr. Holmes.
Excellent. Could you tell us
I was already in bed.
please,
I quickly got up and I grabbed the lamp. I looked down and
where
well, near this body.
did he note?
I don't think so.
Mr. Turner,
No, I saw no one but that man.
were the two
Yes, there was a very short... It seemed to me that this...
that is Mr. Turner,
I was afraid that the man with a gun might return.
you have helped us a great deal.
I'm so...
Mr. Holmes, did you...
Mrs. How?
What do you want?
My name is Sherlock Holmes.
Well,
Could you tell us
yes. I was selling my flowers as you, but then, all of a sudden, he was like a ghost.
and
I screamed as loud as I could. He had no time to escape. Then another constable came out.
Mrs.
I'm not sure.
Did you see any?
No, sir, I did not.
My thanks to you.
Such a young man.
Locked. Locked.
Mr. Holmes!
I'm interested in the case of young Leighton.
I beg your pardon? That... Look, you are free to investigate, of course, Mr. Holmes.
Did you find?
A few personal...
Thank you.
Mr. Holmes, what is it... Mr...
I'm...
So this is the gun that Leighton... It seems as though the two out of the 6. A cheap watch. These cigarettes are... Please. Good evening, Mr. Chapman.
Who are you? I've got nothing to say. It's all a mistake.
Calm down, Leighton. I have come here to help you.
My brother? You know him? Then that means you're...
Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, blimey. All right, Mr. Holmes. I'll tell you everything.
Good.
I left my work and I hurried up to see the firework. I saw the first fireworks light up in the sky. I bumped into a constable on a corner before entering Half Moon. Then suddenly, what with all the firework flare, I saw two men. They were both lying flat in the middle of the street. I stopped where I was. I thought about turning back to the police, but as I was thinking of that, I saw a third person. He was leaning over the body that was furthest from me. The second I saw him, he raised his head and he stared at me. In a flash, I saw his gun, but he made a dash for it instead and he escaped through Whitechapel Street.
So you might...
I panicked. I didn't know what to do. I saw that one had blood pumping out of his stomach. He was holding a gun in his hand, though.
Interesting.
I turned a corner, and I saw the man standing in... And then, Mr. Holmes, something strange happened. I told the police and they laughed at what I said, but I swear to you, my words are true. I started running towards him. But then I was blinded by... But I kept running forward. As I arrived in Whitechapel, I heard a woman screaming. Of course, then they found a gun and all that blood. I couldn't see the murderer escaping and all that.
A thrilling account. Leighton.
Well, I wasn't able to see his face at all. Nothing so special.
I see.
No. But perhaps... it's...
Leighton, I confess I am puzzled. Why should a young lad...
I know. I keep wondering that.
You were willing to risk your life?
No, Mr. Holmes. I was just being brave and stupid. No, Mr. Holmes. I was just being brave and stupid.
I'm sure that you were, but I believe that you may have recognized... You have a typical tattoo of the West. You came to know him from your share...
Oh, God. You're right, Mr. Holmes.
Would you tell me?
We were convicted for a robbery. Once in prison, but...
You were quite...
Yes, Mr. Holmes, we were. We'd only stolen a pound of meat. After we were released and when I saw what my little brother had become, I decided to work towards living an honest life.
And Vicotti?
He had a hard time. His sister had died in a Whitechapel dispensary while he was in prison. He had no family any...
So you...
Yes.
We shall see you soon, young man.
Please believe... Please...
Mr. Holmes.
What's up with you, lad? What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for my brother to be released.
Your brother?
The one that you caught, beat up and imprisoned.
Ah, the murderer.
He ain't killed no one, copper.
Watch your mouth, lad, else you'll be joining that worthless brother of yours. It would be...
Mr. Turner, you have stayed...
Oh, yes, Mr. Holmes. I stayed at my window until the policeman arrived to examine the dead bodies. Oh, yes, Mr. Holmes. I stayed at my window until the policeman arrived to examine the dead bodies.
That is very interesting.
Well, I think, Constable, we could have missed each other somehow.
Allow me to form my own theory.
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. Please, follow me.
Mr. Turner appears to live very modestly. The papers are... These were... The papers were thrown into the fire just a short while ago. Mr. Turner was... The books on this shelf are... So, Mr. Turner broke his stick when it... This kitchen... There are pieces of shredded paper scattered over this kitchen.
Anything...
So, that's the view Mr. Turner. The dead Brian. Mr. Turner had a perfect view of the crime scene.
Anything?
I'll do any... I'll do any...
A fair... A fairly long pole. I am unable to see. I am unable to... This should be useful. Nothing interesting here. This is most definitely a bullet hole. The brick cracks are fresh. Watson, there was a third shot fired in this street. No, it didn't happen this way. 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 So Mr. Turner used a book to hide. I can see prints. Well now, what a find! A precious jewel concealed inside a book. A bracelet with you.
Age. And when the situation requires it, Mr. Holmes.
I highly doubt that. It would have taken at least 10 seconds for you to approach the...
You're right, Mr. Holmes. I could have missed some.
And what of everything else that you told?
Mr. Holmes, I do assure you that the other things I said were most sincere.
Mr. Turner, you were not sincere with me. Not then, and not now.
But Mr. Holmes...
This, Mr. Turner, does not look like anything that a poor man might possess. It is worth more than the home that you live in.
I can explain.
No, merely correct me if I am wrong. You saw Leighton Chapman through the window, but you also noticed a glittering object on the ground, this precious jewel. You walked down and took the bracelet from the body of Kenneth Butler, and when you heard the whistles, you hurried away. That broke your walking stick. It caught fast between the cobbles. Constable Marrow was unable to see you in the window as you were climbing up the stairs on your way back to your flat. Upon returning home, you hid the precious jewel inside a book.
Mr. Holmes, when I chanced upon the bracelet, I saw...
You made a mistake by lying to me.
I wish this... That... Oh...
Hello. My... That is not... That is not the one I need. That is not... That is... That is... That is... Here it is. I need to continue. That is not. Here it is. One of the victims, Kenneth Butler, was involved. Mr. Butler's key. Crampons and crampon. A flare pistol. It looks as though Mr. Butler kept a... The ram's head. Interesting. That means...
I'm...
Why are you looking at me all the time like that?
I'm just watching you, lad.
People like...
Yes.
I ain't a...
Oh, no. Then where...
What ain't seen can't...
Constable Marrow,
It would be...
I would like to make sure that there are no places...
All right, mister.
Take your lamp.
Understood. No, this is not how I walked. I can see.
All right, Constable.
No, this is not. Here you...
All right.
No, this... Mr. Holmes.
It is obvious now. No one.
It would be my...
I'll do any...
This is...
Wiggins, my lad, what are you doing here? You'd best be...
I've done nothing wrong. You'd learn...
Oi.
I'll do anything to... Mr...
Constable Marrow, what?
I
want to check if Leighton's testimony can be trusted. If someone...
But Holmes...
I am going to be the mysterious gentleman. Watson, you will be Leighton. When
I understand.
you, Constable Marrow, just play your part and do
As you...
Let us... The moon illuminates this wall. This wall...
I can barely see anything. Holmes? Are you there? Where is he? My God, a man can't just disappear like that. Holmes? Holmes? Where are you?
I cannot see you, Mr. Holmes. Dr. Watson, it seems that Mr. Holmes has disappeared.
Don't worry, gentlemen, I am up here, above your heads.
How on earth did you get up there, Holmes?
I am using crampons and a climbing axe, although the person we are looking for did not leave any traces of such tools. Constable, is there any way to get to the top of this building?
Yes, Mr. Holmes, I can show you. The door to the building can be found from Whitechapel Street.
Gentlemen, I am on my way down.
This is...
Mr.
These a cluster of thick black threads. They're unusually strong. I should examine them under the microscope. Someone broke through the window. We can conclude that the person whom Leighton saw climbed up the wall, broke into the attic window, and escaped through the hatch.
I'm always wondering...
Hello, Toby. Let us take... It is not a thread, but I need to compare this sample with a human... Watson.
Here you are.
Watson, look, what...
Well, I don't...
Oh, don't make such a fuss. One... Human hair. This. The horse hair is so. This a hair from... My analogy.
Mr. Holmes.
Please believe.
Mr. Holmes.
Look here, lad. You'd better...
Ha! But
Don't be daft. It would...
Mr. Holmes?
We have good news for you, Wiggins. The
I knew it.
But
Anything
I need you to locate a circus that has...
you can...
I do hope that those children don't get into trouble, Holmes.
Don't worry, Watson. I predict some news in 7 seconds.
Mr. Holmes, we found it. Here it is.
And this is a young Duval brothers. I believe that is
Aye, you.
Good morning, sir.
Because it's...
Well, I own...
You're what?
You might...
What? You're a bit... You're a bit slow to catch on, eh?
spectacles are unpopular among thugs. I'd better wear a I'd better... I'd better...
Stay where you are. What are you doing here, and where is Sherlock Holmes?
Calm down, Watson. Take deep breaths now. It's me.
Oh, thank God, Holmes. I can't get used to your disguises.
Thank you, Watson. That means I am ready to go.
Holmes, I won't be...
It's all right. Hello.
Who are you? What's your name?
My name is Nigel. I'm here to open the locks.
Talented, eh? Let's see. Go inside the marquee and show yourself to Charles Foley. And I'd highly advise you not to trick him. Got that?
I've got it.
So, everything is here, just as you asked. And what about the money?
Some of the barrels are wet.
Transportation issues, it couldn't be helped.
Whatever. We'll be here after midnight to pick up the supplies.
I want to be paid first.
No. You'll be paid after we make the transfer, as I said.
Right?
I hope that no one saw you. The police are on the lookout.
Of course not. I'm a professional.
Glad to hear it. Be ready for tonight, then.
This wooden bag... This wood... There is the crest of the Honourable Art. Judging by the barrels are rough. This printing press is from lambs into lions. That's a picture of a... This poster was clearly... Powder kegs. A printing press. I am quite sure it...
Stop right there. Who are you?
Are you Charles Foley?
Maybe.
They say that I can open any door.
Do they now? Are you still
I need... Nigel Shirley, from York.
Nigel from York. Never heard anything about you. How'd you hear about me?
It's a long story. I met your brother, Vincent the Butcher Foley, in prison. Before I was released, he told me...
Well, he died. 7 days ago, in prison.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's all right. And you'll do the job anyway, 'cause I need a talented lockpick.
It's all about...
Osh, you fool. Nah.
Us? Wait.
Billy, Jack and me.
And what will I get?
We'll share the loot.
Right.
Wait for us at the abandoned manor.
Deal. Here I am at the manor. Somewhere inside it are the Hellenistic treasures. This lock is... I need to find where the safe is hidden and lockpick it. This cub. Several, it seems. So. What a surprise. I recall that precious key around Foley's neck. It might prove a decent fit. I suppose they hired me to... Let us check the thieves' possible... What a surprise. This door is a perfect means of escape in an emergency. This door leads to a kitchen. This door... This should... The door is now... The door is... This should... The ground floor window is a perfect way to escape the police. This works very well. The thieves won't attempt. Although this window is high above the ground, it would be possible for one of the thieves to attempt to use it for their escape. This should... One step on these beads. I should walk carefully here, else my plan... Although this window is high above the ground, it would be possible for one of the thieves to attempt to use it for their escape. Oh, that's... Oh, that's a lot... Oh, that's... I wonder what this old I suppose that the... Now, if anyone takes the hammer... Oh, that's... Oh. The thief... This door is a perfect means of escape in an emergency. Any thief who finds his way out... If he runs through the dining room and takes a sledgehammer to force open the door, the chandelier will knock him down. There is no ladder. If any... This hat. This... Now, I should walk carefully here. Now, if a thief... The traps for my circus companions are all prepared. I can leave now, but I'll return later with Charles Foley and his companions.
Police! Police!
Stop where you are!
Where are they?
Trapped, Watson, with your assistance.
How so?
You sounded just like a real bobby, my dear fellow. You startled them into the traps.
I did?
I assure you, Watson, it was quite an entertaining show. They will not escape the house now.
You scum!
And this is the pistol used for the murder in Half Moon Street.
How do you know about that?
Have you closed the case yet, Sherlock?
Mycroft, what are you doing here? Did you follow me?
Sherlock, it may seem that I used you, but you should be pleased to know that you have served our Queen well, in this instance. So now, let us catch the big fish. But this man is not one of the merry men?
No.
Then why exactly are we here, Sherlock?
This gentleman, Charles Foley, has been involved in a double murder, and the hunter of a set of valuable antiques, the Hellenistic treasures, which disappeared in a theft many years ago.
You're no better than the coppers!
Holmes, that is incredible.
Indeed.
Nothing but trifles. Where are the merry men?
I don't know why you are asking me, Mycroft.
I'll see you soon, dear brother.
Don't move, you flim-flammer.
The trap with the chandelier. The trap... One of Foley. One of Foley. Charles Foley. You will be severe.
You are...
Save your words for the gallows. I shall leave now, Watson.
Where are you going?
I have unfinished business.
Be careful with the lamps. Don't...
Good evening, gentlemen.
Who's there?
That is of no importance. What matters is who...
So, you can...
Eventually, yes.
Hey, careful. You'll blow us all up.
I'm listening.
We are a group known as the Merry Men. But I suppose you knew that already. We are the men who've already lost everything. We are ruined shopkeepers. We were forced out from our homes and thrown... The laws that were set out by our... We are not only from the British Empire, but men we are still. For those powers that be had done... The fear advised bankers and they push us to compete. But in the end, we should not fear them. The time has come for our group. We are going to blow up the London Stock Exchange. They're only papers.
That is a radical step to take.
Chaos. But they will be able to work for themselves.
What you are intending to...
How do you see justice then? And how many lords do you see punished for stealing? Our masters wouldn't hear. Will you let us do our...
When people fight the order, they are too blind to see the consequences that throw society into chaos. I shall stop your actions, but not you. Run. Now!
So, you're interested in Russian?
Quite.
It is an interest.
Really? I tried reading it myself.
Yes, Doctor. It's about intelligence. There were also a few words along the lines of... Tell me, Doctor.
Not...
Because you see, Doctor, behind all of his masquerade...
Well, I'm...
His love and his duty that...
And the Empire needs...
People who commit crimes are at the...
But we serve the...
Your truth, Doctor, that may prove immoral. Allowing people to terrorize London, destabilizing the whole empire.
Terrorize only the powers whom you serve, Mycroft. Not I, not Watson, not Mrs. Hudson, not Wiggins.
Sherlock, the merry men are to be stopped.
Not by me. You created the merry men. Stop them yourself. Only make sure that you don't create 10 more merry men by arresting the one.
Good night, Dr. Watson.
Anything in the post, Watson? Any clients worthy of our attention?
Only a second reminder from Mrs. Hudson about our new neighbour. She urges you to remove your...
Oh, I don't care about that.
Holmes, the lady who will be moving in shortly has requested the use of our spare room to place all of her boxes.
Wait, what? A lady?